The purpose of the Lifetime Achievement Award is to recognize a lifetime of commitment and dedication to the AMTA profession, dedication to the profession of music therapy. This award is bestowed by the AMTA Board of Directors on individuals to acknowledge their primary role in the establishment and continued growth of our profession. Lifetime Achievement is the most prestigious of all the awards. If you have been a past recipient of a Lifetime Achievement Award, please stand. Welcome. Tonight, we have two new Lifetime Achievement Awards to give. The first Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Ruth Lee Adler. Ruth Lee, please join me on stage. So let me tell you a little bit about her. Ruth Lee has had a long, successful tenure as a private practitioner for 52 years and a school music therapist for 30 years. She has also worked as a consultant, director, lecturer, composer, author, and was the first music therapist hired at the National Institutes of Health. Music therapy is now routinely featured in the media, but Ruth Lee was definitely a pioneer with her appearances on NPR in 1983 and PBS in 1987 and 88. A regular presenter at music therapy conferences, she has written articles and book chapters in expanding the available information about music therapy. Ruth Lee's life demonstrates a consistent background of community, regional, and national service. She has served as an assembly delegate for 32 years to date and was elected by her peers for 4 consecutive terms to serve on the board of directors as an Assembly of Delegates representative. She has served for over 7 years as co-chair of the Standards of Clinical Practice Committee and for 7 years before that as a committee member from the Mid-Atlantic region, as well as on the NAMT Government Relations Committee and the AMTA Judicial Review Board. Her meticulous attention to detail and willingness to complete challenging tasks is reflected in all her work. Ruth Lee's contributions continue to be through a wide range of service to both clients and the entire profession. And for all of this, we offer our congratulations to Ruth Lee. I'll hold that. And bring this down for your words.
Thank you, Mary Ellen. Thank you, Board of Directors, colleagues, friends, and family. I am filled with humility, gratitude, and deep appreciation that my contributions to our field have been deemed worthy of this recognition, which is beyond my comprehension and my wildest dreams. This award belongs to so many wonderful people, my mentors, for their wisdom, knowledge, values, vision, inspiration, and dedication. I feel extremely fortunate to stand on the shoulders of these outstanding women and men who have laid the foundation and set us on a path, opening new opportunities at every step along the way. To my colleagues, for their passion, energy, creativity, innovations, advice, integrity, friendships, many kindnesses, and commitment to human values. And that includes each of you. My clients and their families, without whom I would have never been able to continue as a music therapist for over 50 years. And they have taught me so much about life, love, the importance of being human, through their compassion, patience, courage, enthusiasm, hard work, honesty, openness, and hugs. Of course, you have to be careful about the hugs with some of them, but anyway. And I'd like to just, my husband who's down here and my daughter and son-in-law said, you've got to tell a little bit of some of the people you work with. So Ben, and of course this isn't his real name, who had a central nervous system dysfunction, multiple cerebral disabilities, low social and expressive language skills. Virtually when we started together, he answered yes and no if you were lucky. I worked with him for over 25 years. And through his music, he learned to follow directions, make decisions, accept constructive criticism, complete projects, and today he works 9 to 5 in an office setting while also playing and sharing his music at the group home where he lives. Susan. So this award goes to Ben. And also it goes to Susan, with multiple emotional, physical disabilities, an extremely verbal and highly intelligent young woman who, upon learning that I was a grandmother, immediately asked me, will you die soon? And on another day, when I didn't provide the answer she expected about one of her favorite music groups, she said, maybe you were getting too old to do this kind of work. And then if that wasn't enough, she then said, you've been doing this for quite a while, haven't you? And then suddenly, she realized, I guess, what she had said, so she added, but I think I'll continue coming to see you, at least until we have completed 1,000 sessions together. And we did complete over 1,000 sessions. And her mother, she's taught me so much. And I got an email from her mother today. She has no idea that I won this award, but that she won this award. And she said, it's been so long we haven't seen each other. I haven't seen Susan as a therapist in a year now, because once we reached 1,000, I was history. Teresa was an adolescent with learning disabilities who was extremely shy, and she had never participated in any performances or class programs at school, let alone with me. And I have these, what I call musical happenings, where people come and share. It's like a mini recital, but we don't call it a recital. And so we talked about her maybe coming, and I said, you know, you can practice. And she says, oh, but they always say practice makes it perfect. And I said, well, what do you think about that? She said, there's no such thing as perfection, but practice makes it better. And she played. And the last client that I have to share is Andrea. She's 88 years young with dementia, and she exemplifies to me the importance that music plays throughout our lifetimes. One day, as I was just sitting at the piano with her and playing some of her favorite melodies, she began adding her own lyrics. So I started, and then she sang, morning is dawning, and Peer Gynt is yawning. And then she stopped, and she smiled, and she said, and I don't remember the rest. And to Lohengrin, her verse for Here Comes the Bride was that the bride is 48 yards wide. So I don't know where she got it. And then the last one, we were talking about memorabilia and scrapbooks and things. And so she said, do you remember I said to her, did anyone ever write in your yearbook, roses are red? She immediately said, roses are red, violets are blue. And then quickly adding with a big smile on her face, if I had your face, I'd go to the zoo. So I couldn't thank enough people if I didn't thank my family and for their encouragement, their devotion, their patience, their love, their understanding, and the support they continually provide. Giving me humor when I'm down, confidence and strength when I'm struggling, beauty and meaning and boundless love every single day. Many of them will call me, or my husband will say, all right, who made you smile today? And I hope that each of you, with a smile on your face and a song in your heart, trust your own intuition, share your knowledge and talents, providing ongoing connections, encouragement, meaning, and opportunities for positive, successful musical experiences and endless possibilities in your lives and the lives you touch. As I thank each of you, I hope that you will all work together to further the growth of music therapy as mentors to the next generations of our extremely rewarding and important profession. Please remember to respect your uniqueness and the uniqueness of others, as the potential in all of us is limitless. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.